Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really feel like playing today, and I didn't really feel like yesterday's ranked session I recorded was really up to par. Because in this recording, this is a recording from April 16th. I did make a post on April 17th saying I wasn't satisfied with the recordings I got. So what you're seeing right now is the 16th, April 16th recording, and I'll go over the April 14th recording, or not the April 14th, the April 24th recording. So in this video, we are seed number 5, I believe. I was gonna play heavy if I was given the opportunity to here, but my thought process was I'd go light because these guys are duo queued. I'd go light and just kind of self-sustain, play by myself, kinda. You know what I mean? I think the better option here would have been to stick with Vanish Bomb and then maybe Glitch, because the medium was running Heal Beam, and the ARN is a good choice here on Monaco. But yeah, we load into the game, and just purple and orange. I think these guys were triple stack. I'm not entirely sure, but we did get rolled by them. Guy is a ruby, and I think the same applies to his other teammates. So we do lose that vault fight, and then we end up losing the fight on the box. And then purple gets B, and orange gets A. And then yeah, there's really nothing of importance to really go over in here, I don't think. Other than we try to fight, we lose, we fight, we lose. So we're gonna bring 6 to A and not B, because 5 is going into A. So I start moving box towards A. I do get the plug here. And yeah, at this point, it's kind of just, I'm playing in this house just because I do want to help either purple wipe orange or help orange wipe purple. Because if you're looking at top left, the money is really, really close. So I did coin here, and with the amount of time left, it just doesn't make sense to play in a house anymore. It just kind of makes sense to kite around and kind of, you know, do the same thing, shoot at people, help orange wipe purple, or help purple wipe orange, but just kind of also kiting around, because we also have to worry about pink too, right? Because orange and purple's goal is to just kind of grief each other out, right? They don't care if pink gets it or not, or if we get it or not. They just want each other out. So we do hold the box, maintain the box, and we qualify. And I think we're up RS for this. Yep, we are up RS regardless if we get 4th place here. If we do scan ahead, we have a mid off here. I did look at this footage earlier. There was a mid off between me and the one purple light here. So I do kill this guy, I believe. Yes, I do. And then yep, just the mid off between 2 lights. And the good thing is I came out on top. So I res my teammates, and then we get the plug. And then we fight purple again. But unfortunately, pink does come here, and they was really difficult to do something. Then again, another ruby stack, I believe. And then boxes 3 and 4. I do get a kill here. I do kill that guy. I immediately dashed over because I didn't, on purple it's double light heavy, and I didn't know where the other light was. I was trying to glitch that gateway, I couldn't. But yeah, from here on out I should have jumped off and maybe helped my team flip. Maybe my team also should have forced, but it was kind of difficult because that purple guy does have sledgehammer on, and the cash out is literally inside the house. So it was difficult to really kind of do anything. So we do wipe going into boxes 5 and 6. I believe it's boxes 5 and 6. Purple is opening 6, and I think they do split it. It was difficult to do anything here against pink. Maybe we were able to get into the house, but it's just maybe we could have forced the steal, because if we go back, there was a pink guy on height. Maybe I should have went inside the house and forced with my team. Just to kind of force that one guy off height and force them inside the house. But yeah. With all my shots here. And we lose. We get 4th place. And I get, what is it, 174 RS, I think. Yeah, 174 RS. Then I queue again. Next match. We're on Seoul. I kind of like this. Not this fight. We do lose this fight. But I kind of like this box here. Because you can see 2 is going into B. And 1 has already been plugged into A a long time ago. Literally a minute ago. So it's a good kill here. We go flip point. I'm pretty sure earlier there was another trophy somewhere. Another pink trophy somewhere. There is. So there's a pink trophy here. My light did kill him. And then we kill that heavy. Now it's a 3v1 right now. And so yeah, I do try and knock it over here. Help my teammate real quick if I can. But I do want to knock this over. Just because when the C4 is on here and they try to steal from this side and they're crouched and they're a light and they're crouched, they will take damage. Same here. If they're a light and they're crouched and they do try to steal the cash out, this C4 will always damage them no matter what side or what class they're on. Obviously, you can shoot out the C4, but I just kind of like having it knocked over. And also, it's because the cash out isn't above destructible ground. So it's better to knock it over when it's on non-destructible ground and kind of place a C4 on there like that. And pink is here and purple is here. So I immediately run out and I want to kite. But I see this purple guy here. So I take the fight with him. And I just kind of run along, run away. There's no need to fight. And if you look in the top right, orange is here now. So I'm just kind of kiting. I don't know why I go along here. Maybe I just kind of felt it in my bones to go over here. But I did find this position to play, which is actually a really good call. And I do throw this C4 on here. So if someone does force, I have LOS into the cash out. Because if we go back and we look, I don't have LOS, line of sight, into the cash out. So if someone starts stealing, I don't have line of sight in there. So I just throw this C4 on there. So if someone does force, I can blow this open and have line of sight into the cash out. So I'm just kind of chilling, playing. There's really no reason to... I'm not being forced out of this position. So I'm just kind of maintaining it, chilling, letting orange, purple, and pink fight. And orange forces, I do let the C4 off, and that C4 does allow me to have line of sight into the cash out. So I can still play in the position I'm in and defend the cash out. And thank God for the Lewis gun here. If I had the shack on, I wouldn't have been able to kill him here. So I do get chased by the orange light. I'm just kind of running, playing my life. I noticed my teammate did coin, so, and that there was a really short amount of time on the cash out. And so yeah, I was okay with running in there and dying for the sake of defending the cash out. And yeah, this fight is dragged out. I do eventually end up coining. I do try to go help my light, but then I do a 180. And I kind of just need to hide and let orange run away. So I do that. And I go res my teammates. And we try to go take D here. My teammate did use all of his dashes across. So me and my teammate, my medium teammate, were kind of unable to cross. So we're inside the hospital. My medium does cross safely too. My light kills someone, and then we do end up killing this guy. We immediately should have ran to the point and flipped. I think we just all got caught up trying to look for that last light, I think. Oh yeah, because we don't even get the flip off here. Yeah, we don't get the flip off because of defender coins, unfortunately. And I do believe we end up dying here. Yeah, I RPG myself. Just all around unfortunate. And yep, we get wiped and we don't win that box. So then again, what I did in that Monaco game, purple did get the plug on B, and my light did kill the purple guy and team wiped purple. So what I'm gonna do, set up a drop and just kite around. Kite around just chilling. So purple starts running a box over here. So I'm just chilling. I kind of wanted to pick here. I wasn't going to overcommit. Would have been nice to kill him. Couldn't kill him. Ran back. I don't know why what my reasoning there was, but I did what I did. And then again, the cash out got blown down. I do throw a C4 on the wall. Maybe I should have blown it open, but that C4 was there just to blow open the wall in creative line of sight, so I can see the cash out from the position I'm currently in. Then again, I'm just kind of kiting around. Right, I'm not trying to fight anybody because there's no reason to. So up here, I take the zip up, take high ground. I didn't mean to fall in. The debris I was jumping on literally fell down as I was jumping on it. But it all worked out. We qualified. Just like that. I'm up RS again this game, I think. Yep, I'm either getting 40 or 279. And then this game, I don't think there was really anything important. I think we literally just died and died and died. Yeah, it was just very unfortunate. We really couldn't do anything. Like, we couldn't get plugs. We couldn't get taps. Like, and just at the last two boxes, we were just so low on money that boxes 5 and 6 got split. And it just led us not being able to get griefed in. As you see in the top left, we do manage to get the box, get the flip off here, but it doesn't matter because, like I said, boxes 5 and 6 are split. And we didn't have enough money to qualify. So that's that with that recording. I think I get 40 RS. I'm like up 200 RS. I was up 200 RS this day. Can't complain. And I will go into April 24th recording. So April 24th recording. Gonna go over this real quick. I did get matched with Belize. Yeah, I did get matched with Belize. I should have went medium. Just because I think lack of sleep does mess with your reaction time and you do die really fast with the light. So I think medium would have been a safer option here and just kind of heal kitten for Belize. But I did go M11 Infuser and we kind of literally just dominated this whole round. There's really nothing of importance here besides Orange ratting the cash out because they were a duo. We do end up wiping them. I didn't do anything this whole fight besides heal Belize that one time. So yeah, we do get the team wipe here. And then the rest of the cash out, chill, nothing. We go to B. I do get back shots here. Yup. And we get the flip off. Don't know what that one light was doing. But yeah, we do dominate this whole round. We plug D. We plug 4 into D, and then literally just nothing. I don't think a single team came to our cash out. Then we plug 5 into A. We run away to 6 to make sure that it gets doubled. We bring 6 to A. It gets doubled. And I don't think Belize really cared who got in. He just stole the cash out. So we qualified. And then in the next round, dude, I was so tired that day. I didn't even realize that the heavy on the high notes here was the same guy from my video a couple days ago. I do show the scoreboard here in a second. So I do switch off from M11 Infuser to Glitch Grenade 93R. And my reasoning behind that was my light was doing a lot of work with the M11. And he was infusing Belize a lot more than I was. Where I felt like there's a heavy on each team. And I felt like the Glitch Nades would be nice to deal with dome shields. And I swapped from the M11 to 93R just to kind of have that medium range. But that was my reasoning behind swapping my loadout. We do fight Orange here. Oh yeah, did you see that one heavy? This will make sense in a bit. That was the same heavy from a couple days ago. So we do fight them here. We do fight Orange. We did kill one of them. And we just kind of ran away with the box and plugged it. So I'm trying to go help Belize because I noticed that guy has a sledgehammer on. And luckily, I got this kill. Yeah, so yeah, we end up team wiping them. And then my light just gets he just dies, unfortunately. I think the orange light was on the same level as us. He was just behind us. As you see, I'm literally beside my light. Next second, He died. And that's unfortunate. Here, I should have grabbed this trophy, and I definitely could have grabbed this trophy and ran away with it. Literally res them right here. But I wasn't thinking at the time. And Belize gets killed by Sledgehammer guy. And unfortunately, I do miss a burst here that literally cost us the game. That burst, missing that burst costed us the game. If I landed that burst, we would have killed them and would have team wiped them, and we would have been up in money. So we go to the next box here. This was kind of weird because I don't know why 4 wasn't going to D. 4 was going to C, and I was going to do a 180, go all the way around through the middle of the map to go plug it in D. I was going to go plug it, and I didn't plug it because I kind of thought 4 was going to get plugged in, so I just kind of threw the box away, thank God. And then we go plug 3 into D, and my teammate, Light again, dies in an unfortunate way. Not his fault, literally just really unlucky with the goo logic. If we look, it looks like he got that thing where sometimes you throw a goo barrel and it only does the one line on the bottom on the floor. That's what it looks like. So now me and Belize are in a 2v3. My intention here is to deal damage. I deal my damage, get out. Belize gets a kill. I try to jump in the window here. If I jumped in the window here, I feel like things could have went a little bit differently, but I was unable to jump into that window, and I shouldn't have jumped down because now we're just like staggered. Okay, here Belize does get out, fortunately, but I don't know what was happening with my light. I don't know how he even died there too. It's unfortunate he died. He does give me the yes. I do throw my vanish, and we were able to cross safely and get the reset here. But unfortunately, due to the timing, Orange did wipe purple, and that gives them time to come to our cash out and make sure we don't get it. And I'm pretty sure that Orange knew who Belize was, because literally there's nobody else in the game with 200,000 plus kills. So it makes sense for Orange to grief us out when they have the opportunity. And here I was kind of confused by pings, because I felt like I saw Belize's ping here, his red ping, and then my teammate pinged it, and then I saw Belize in that direction. I thought we were gonna go steal C for some reason, so I went towards C, and then that was just a big miscommunication. So yeah, we unfortunately do not get D, and for boxes 5 and 6, we do get griefed out, which was to be expected because Belize was on my team. And I lose 140 RS. The next game, I go SA12 winch. We do fight this questionable triple light team on pink. And I'll get to the reasoning why these guys were questionable. So we do win the vault fight here, and then we go plug it in B. I set my stall up in here. This will make sense in a second here, because I do end up dying. I get DB'd. Yeah, I get DB'd. And let's think about this from the pink team's perspective, okay? It's a 3v2 right now. One of them should know it's a 3v2 right now. They should be my trophy. I think they are kind of camping my trophy. And just like that, it's a 3v1. And at this point, someone should go be flipping. Someone should be flipping. But nope. I have the time to coin and literally run all the way to B to set up another C4 for drops. Like, what? Anyways, we do win this with ease. I was able to just drop in, get the winch off, get the kill here. I think this was a team wipe. Yes, this was the team wipe. So we win the first box, and then the second box. Then again, very questionable. Orange, very questionable. Because that's who's chasing us behind us right now is Orange. I just ignore everything. I go get the plug. And then funnily enough, we do end up fighting pink. I don't know where Orange was. I don't know where Orange was during this time. But we literally had enough time to wipe pink. And then Orange is here. But I won't complain about that. I won't complain about that timing. Because this wasn't even a third party by Orange. This was literally just... They literally just came after. pink wipe. So yeah, I do break that goo off because I kind of hate being trapped and not being able to kite around. I was able to get that pick on the orange light. And then again, if orange got the flip here, this would have been an easy team wipe and we could have got to steal off. But yeah, then again, I run box number 5 all the way to A just to make sure it gets doubled and we have control on who gets in. I didn't really care who got in, orange or pink. And orange does get to steal off here. And purple is successfully griefed out. On to the next round. This was very unfortunate because this fight took way too long. So we kind of initiate the fight at like 8:40 and then the fight ends at 7:45. So we almost fought them for a minute straight. And you can see that the other box has already been plugged into A. So I shouldn't have winched it outside on this side. I should have winched it outside on the opposite side. But yeah, just with the late start of our cash out, it just gave purple the perfect opportunity to come to our cash out when their cash out was done. And what I should have done here, I thought this mine here on the right, I thought that mine was an explosive mine, but then I realized it was a gas mine and I should have ran through it because I wouldn't have died. But it would have canceled my health regen timer. But I think it would have been worth it because I would have been in a better position and I would have been able to winch the box or winch one of the purple guys off the box. But yeah, purple comes in, steals our box. We do end up killing purple, orange. We do end up killing orange and pink for C. And we do end up getting this box. Yep, we do get C. We should have ran to D, but my team wanted to go to the next vault. And then also I think if by the time we got to D, the cash out would have been almost done. It would have been a very short amount of time to steal D. So yeah, going to 5 was the right call here. We do get the plug off. I do set up a drop here. And what I wanted to do was go to 6 and make sure 6 gets plugged into B. Because at that point, if 6 got plugged into B, or if 6 never got plugged in at all, then we would have secured a spot into the final round. But I made the decision to stay at A. And then here, I think I dropped 2 floors below A, which I should have stayed down here. Because once I jumped up here, I was literally forced to fight orange here. I was really low HP from that orange to C4. He did throw a C4 on the ceiling, and that C4 did damage me. So that was very unfortunate. And my medium does the right call here of grabbing the box and trying to run away. But unfortunately, when he tries to throw and melee at the same time, it literally hit the zip line and the box literally went nowhere. And orange gets a flip. And then the box gets doubled here. Yep, the box got doubled, and just like that, we were griefed out. So, just very unfortunate. I think we definitely could have qualified if we did wipe orange earlier on the first fight, just so purple didn't have that time to come. Just so purple didn't have that time to come in third party S. But yeah, that was very unfortunate. And like that, I don't know how much RS I lost for this game. Negative 122 wasn't all too bad. You know, could have been worse. But yeah, that was a very unfortunate day. And yeah, I just thought I'd go over this. A little bit of a switch in the format. And yeah, maybe if you guys like this, I'll do this again in the future. Maybe.